sending positive vibes to all truth seekers. Welcome to the Library of Humanity. Let's look at what positive vibes even are. What are the waves that we have in our brain? Let's look at the science behind what are some of the wavelengths that we see in our brain. And I found a really good article on mindvalley.com. I'm going to put a link to that podcast here below in my comments. But here, I'm going to read to you where it's from the article. And let's look at some of the different types. So there's going to be 5 different types of brainwaves that we can see and what we can feel. So it's actually more of a sense. And we're going to get this in our intuition. So feeling this in our bodies and in our brains. And it's going to be in our subconscious mind. So first we have beta waves. So beta waves are between 14 and 40 hertz. And 14 and 40 hertz, that is the waking consciousness and reasoning wave. So this is how you feel when you are at work or at church interacting with people, and usually it's during the week. So let's listen to a little bit what beta waves sound like. As you can see, the beta waves are a little bit more upbeat, and that's because beta waves are associated with normal awakening consciousness and a heightened state of alertness, logic, and critical reasoning. Again, I'm reading from the article on mindvalley.com. It says, while beta brain waves are important for effective functioning throughout the day, they can also translate into stress, anxiety, and restlessness. So how do we go beyond the restlessness that we have in our lives? Let's look at the next type of waves. We have alpha waves. Alpha waves are the deep relaxation wave. So this is what you feel maybe on a Friday evening or on a Saturday. And that is when alpha brain waves are present in deep relaxation, and usually when the eyes are closed. So right before you're going to bed or when you're waking up in the morning. It says when you're slipping into a lovely daydream or during light meditation. So this is even the first step into meditation. And so you can actually get this feeling if you drink a lot of green tea. Okay, so let's look at what alpha feels like. As you can see, it's kind of a relaxation, but yet it's kind of a focused relaxation. So the next step we have, or this next level, we have theta. So theta is going to be 4 to 7.5 hertz. And theta is known as the light meditation and sleeping wave. So this is what you have in your brain while you are sleeping. It says the brain waves are present during deep meditation and light sleep. So this is not during REM, but during, no, it says it is during the all-important REM, and it is the realm of your subconsciousness and only experienced momentarily as you drift off to sleep from alpha and wake from deep sleep, from the next one where I'm going to talk about delta. So it is said that a sense of deep spiritual connection and unity with the universe can be experienced at theta. So again, this is number 3. So let's hear what theta sounds like. Okay, so theta is a good way to listen to when you're meditating. So your mind's most deep-seated program are the theta, and it is where you experience vivid visualizations, great inspiration, profound creativity, and exceptional insight. So one thing I do is I listen to theta brainwaves while I meditate. So it's actually that's where I start. So I actually go for my first 5 minutes, I'm listening to a theta wave, and that's really gets me into the zone. It gets me past relaxation and into this kind of light meditation. The fourth one, we have delta. So I mentioned delta, and it's the deep sleep wave, And delta is between 0.5 and 4 hertz. The delta frequency is the slowest of the frequencies and is experienced in deep dreamless sleep and in very deep transcendental meditation where awareness is fully detached from yourself. So delta is the realm of your unconscious mind and the gateway to the universal mind and the collective unconscious, where information received is otherwise unavailable at the conscious level. So let's listen to what delta sounds like. You can feel your consciousness kind of drifting into the oneness of that is the universe. So that is an amazing good one. So I actually slip into the delta, listening it to on YouTube, and I slip into that after kind of the 20-minute mark. So when I'm meditating between the 20-minute and 30-minute, I really like to be listening to a delta wave, and not without the music, just the delta wave. And I can't play that for you here because it sounds like silence. And so, but that one really puts me into a deep feeling. Lastly, we have gamma, which is gamma, the fifth one, is anything above 40 hertz, and it's known as the insight wave. It says this range is the most recently discovered and is the fastest frequency. While little is known about this state of mind, initial research shows gamma waves are associated with bursts of insight and high-level information processing. So gamma is actually the brainwave that they've found in lifetime meditators. People from India or China or Japan or even here in the United States who are 10,000-hour meditators. These are the people where gamma waves have been detected in their brains, and that is why it's called the insight wave. And to conclude the video, let's listen to what gamma waves sound like. Peace.